Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy and well. Um, I understand that there was some confusion with the puzzles that I left for you guys to do today. So I'm going to try to explain to you how to do those. So the first comment I got, I'm going to pull up these puzzles. The first comment I got was that the crossword puzzle was hard to edit. And after somebody pointed that out to me, I went back and I tried to edit it and I saw that they were exactly right. Every time you try to click on it and the whole thing disappeared. So I have edited it and changed it a little bit. So the clues are over here on the side, and you should be able to, if you want to insert a text box now to put a letter in, you should be able to do that now without the whole thing disappearing on you. But if you would prefer, you can just, write it on paper and then just take a picture of it if you want. You can do it this way. Like if I wanted to put an A here, then I've got an A there now. I can just drag it right over here and put it in front of the little box. But if you're still having trouble with that and you would prefer not to do it that way, then you can just write the answers over here on the side, or you can write the answers on a sheet of paper and then just take a snapshot and upload it to Canvas. I'm on quarantine, so I can't come into the school. I can't pick up papers or run off papers. So it'll have to be done electronically, but you can still do it on paper. Just take a snapshot and upload it, and I can grade it that way. So hopefully that will help you with the crossword puzzle. So the next one is this one. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, not that one. It's this one. The palynologist's motto. So it's called a substitution code. And it didn't occur to me that you guys might not have seen one of these before until I started talking about it with my daughter. And she's like, well, maybe they've never seen one like that before. So I'm like, okay. So I will show you what to do. So here are the instructions. Use the code to complete the sentence. Hint. The answer is a definition we've discussed in class and is on the Kahoot game. And here's another title, and here's another hint, and that's the title. Palynologist. What's a palynologist? A person who studies pollen. So, do you remember the little video we watched with the guy with the big teeth? He's a palynologist. So, when you're first looking at this, you're kind of like, where do I start? I'm not even sure really what to do. So, it's kind of like Wheel of Fortune. So, if you look at all the words, then what I usually do is I look for words that I can guess are probably correct. Like, for instance, we have this word with the B and the Z under it, and it's also here. That's probably of. Like, usually, it's an if or an of. So I'm going to guess of. So in that case, then I think that I'm going to have an O over the B. So come over here, pick my text box, and make that smaller. And I'm going to drag that out of the way down here, move down here, and I'm going to put an O in it. There we go. All right. So drag that over here. So now that word is of. Again, if you'd rather not do this online just because it's hard to edit it, then you can just write it on a sheet of paper, and that's fine. I can grade it that way. So, now there we go. All right. Now I can copy this and paste it over here. Paste. Oh, there it is. And bring it down here. So now I have the word of. So if I'm assuming this is the word of, then any other place where I see that B symbol, I can put the O there, because that's probably the word of. So paste it again, drag that down here, and put that right there. There's an O. Same thing, paste, and there's an O right there. There's one there, and so on. So once you get all of the O's filled in, Then you start looking for, do I know what any of the words are? Not yet. So do I see any other words that I might be able to guess? Well, here's a T blank blank, and that's usually the. So if that's the, then it's a zero down here. Everywhere that's a zero, I can put a T. So you gradually begin to fill it in until you start to see words that stick out. And if you look back at the Kahoot game and back at the notes and stuff, you'll see this definition that I'm talking about, and it should pop out at you. So let's try that and see if you can get that filled in that way, and that'll give you a good start on that. And then for the last puzzle, which is this one, this is just a unscramble the words kind of puzzle. So if I'm looking at this here, and I had to click enable editing so that I could edit it, and it says unscramble the letters to find familiar terms. The terms are all related to hair, pollen, and fibers. They're on the quiz. Use the numbers under the letters to complete the sentence below. So I'm looking at it, and right now I can tell by looking at this that this word is probably fibers. So I'd put in FIBERS, and then whenever I see a 42 down here, I fill in the F because that's what I have up here, fibers. So these are all words that are on the Kahoot game, and there are things that we've talked about when we did the labs and when we went over the notes to study. So go ahead and see if you can finish these. And when you finish all of these, then you can take the quiz. You'll be ready to take the quiz then. And the quiz is right here. Hair, fiber, and pollen quiz. You will have to use the lockdown browser, and the code is Bieber, capital BIEBER. Here is the modified quiz. Make sure that you take the regular quiz if you normally take the regular quiz. If you normally take a modified quiz, then you know who you are. You'll take the modified quiz. If you don't know, then the modified quiz is not you. You're the regular quiz. If you don't think you're going to have enough time, the quiz is like 25 questions. And if you don't think you're going to have enough time by the time you finish these puzzles, then we can push the quiz back to Thursday. That's fine. And somebody just shoot me off an email saying, hey, Ms. Humphreys, we didn't have time to take the quiz. Can we take it on Thursday? And I'll put it on Thursday's agenda. So let me know, again, if you're still having trouble with these puzzles, and I will see what I can do to help you. Thanks, and I miss you guys. I hope you have a good day, and counting down the days, I can come back on November 18th, so a little over a week. So have a good one. Stay safe and healthy. Bye.